I am very excited for today's demo because I will show you something. If you hang on with me for this demo, I will show you something that feels like you are cheating. Now, most people use NotebookLM. It's extremely popular. I think I've met folks that love it. And your typical way of using NotebookLM is with the UI. You come in, you click, you create a notebook, you go through, you manually add your sources, you do your other overviews. Powerful. I'm a big fan of NotebookLM, and I've done tutorials about this. But here is the catch. What if you can automate all of this using the CLI? Now, for some reason, I have no idea about. Google doesn't make it obvious to integrate with NotebookLM from a CLI or from an API perspective. But that's until I found this way of doing it, which is a tool called NotebookLM CLI. And I'll leave all of these instructions in the description to this video so you can follow along. I'll go in, install the NotebookLM CLI, and show you how you can now automate creating notebooks, adding sources, creating the overviews, all with natural language. If that doesn't blow your mind, I don't know what will. So to do this, there will be a little bit of a command line work here, but you can just copy paste if you're not on a command line type of person. This first command, I'll explain. We're just going to create a Conda environment just to isolate things in there. It takes a few seconds. And once that's done, we will activate that Conda environment because I want to get this NotebookLM CLI or MCP CLI installed in a separate environment. So that is done. I'm going to go ahead and clear that, paste this next command to activate that environment. Now we are not in base, we are in that environment. From there, go ahead and install this. So this is all you need to do. If you want, you could skip the Conda step and just go ahead, install this, pip install NotebookLM MCP CLI. Now, MCP stands for Model Context Protocol, and what this will allow us to do is to, from within Cursor, from within any LLM tool, chat with a NotebookLM and take actions. Guys, this is very, very powerful. So click install that. That is getting installed, and it takes a few seconds. Let's see what the next command will be. Once that's done, all we have to do, and this is not an official Google product. This is, I think, somebody on GitHub. I'm going to leave a link to this project, which I thought was just mind-blowing. I have been looking for something like this for the longest time. So once this is done, let's go ahead and log in. So we'll do NLM, NotebookLM login. This login will open to a browser and allow you to authenticate in that way. So I did authenticate already. So now it's done this for me. If you haven't, it will prompt you for your passkey or for your password to go through to authenticate into the Gmail. I'm using this the Gmail for this channel, so you can see right here, fruitdev@gmail.com. Now I am authenticated, and that's powerful. So let's see what we can do. Once you're authenticated, you can, there are ways to chat through the command line, but I'm not a big fan of the command line. So here's what I want us to do, okay? If you use Cursor, you're gonna go ahead and run this simple command. It's so easy. Don't blink because you're gonna miss this. NotebookLM setup add Cursor. So what this would do is it would add that MCP configuration to your Cursor environment. Now Cursor is an IDE for developing. So it tells me here that this is already added to my Cursor environment. If you're doing this for the first time, this will get it added to you, and then go ahead and restart Cursor. So let's switch now to Cursor. In Cursor, I have a notebook just blank. I have an environment empty. I haven't done any stuff here. So just to verify, go over to Cursor settings. If you scroll down to tools and MCPs, I have a bunch of MCPs in here. Now you should see this NotebookLM MCP, and this has a bunch of tools available. So you can download artifact, refresh. Let's take a look. Notebook list, source, studio create, studio delete, notebook create. So this is what allows you to create a notebook, rename, just a bunch of things that you can do. Now, your job is not to master all of this, right? The cursor would take care of that for us. So now I'm going to go to cursor just by a basic prompt. Let's say, what topic do we want to learn about? All right, let's say create a notebook about OpenClaw, add 5 sources, and then create the audio overview when you are done. That is my prompt. I think I need to correct this. This is OpenClaw, add 5 sources, and create a notebook overview when you're done. So within Cursor, I'm giving it a prompt. I'm simply just telling it what I want. And if I hit submit, I think I might be running out of this. So let's go to a model. Now, this is the power of it, right? So imagine how you typically would create a NotebookLM of going to the UI and manually creating that, adding sources. You can do that if you want, but I am lazy and I don't want to do that. I want to automate that, right? You can have this run every morning, create notebooks for you, do the overviews. And to me, this is a no-brainer. This is just something to have. So it's doing the work. You can see added sources, run that. And this is just the power of MCP in action. If I go back over here to my notebook, let's do a refresh of this. Now we have our notebook showing up here. OpenClaw, open that up. There are 5 sources like I asked for it. And the sources are all ready. The audio overview is being created. It says come back in a few minutes, and that audio overview would be ready. If this doesn't blow your mind, I don't know what will. If you want, instead of creating just one notebook, I could say, let's go back to cursor. All right, so it tells us here, notebook created. This is the URL for the notebook, the sources that are added. This is the artifact. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. I literally have been, I almost emailed Google to tell them to create this capability. So I'm surprised that this is coming from the open source world, but thank goodness for whoever created this. I'll leave a link again to this in the description. So let me create 5 different notebooks. And I want the notebook to be about generative AI. I need another notebook about LLMs. I need a notebook about MCPs. I need a notebook about governance. And I need a notebook about, give me something, help me out here, a cursor. So each of those notebooks add very robust sources and then also create the audio overview as well as a presentation slide for each of them. So that's my prompt. I'm just literally talking as we go here, making things up. But let's see how this all comes together. Now, cursor should do its part to understand what I'm trying to achieve. Then it should call over to NotebookLM to create those notebooks for me simply by talking. I'm simply just now talking, having a conversation here. And it's searching the web to find the sources. What I'm looking for is, if we go back here, do a refresh, with any luck, we should have 5 notebooks like that. 5 notebooks, and those sources are getting added for us. This is just me talking. This is so cool. This is so cool. Model context protocol, generative AI overview, large language models, AI governance, and it didn't quite understand this. I could go on and on, but this is not a tutorial about NotebookLM per se. This is a tutorial about integrating with NotebookLM. And so there you have it, a quick demo tutorial of NotebookLM CLI. Very easy to get installed. If you use Cursor or if you are comfortable with the CLI, to me, this is a no-brainer. Now, to give a shout out to the creator of this is a project available on GitHub with 9 stars. Go in and show some love, give it a star of the project. It did start as NotebookLM CLI, and it's an open source project. But I think the creator eventually moved it over to NotebookLM MCP CLI, and you can see there are updates still happening there. It's about 1,200 stars, 1.2K stars, so still active. And this is what I essentially installed. There are tutorials that this creator has done for it. And it does give you the instructions on how to get this installed. Again, pip install NotebookLM MCP CLI is all you need, and you are ready to go. As always, I'll leave a link to this in the description. Let me actually include this directly in here so that you will have access to it when I share this document. If you like this, give it a thumbs up. Share this with somebody that might get value out of it. As always, this is Fru here with FruDev. Thank you for watching and sticking to the end. I will see you in the next demo.